Happening today. It's the big meeting. The Oakland Unified School Board is having a special meeting, and they're going to be voting on potential school closures.
Yeah, a prospect that not a lot of people are happy about. About a dozen schools, in fact, are being considered right now to either shut down completely or merge with another school. Channel 4's Sara Stinson has been following the story for us for a while now, as we've been seeing parents, teachers, staff, students all protesting this.
Hi, Sarah.
It's been 4 intense weeks of students, staff, parents getting together to make their voices heard so that the Oakland Unified School District hears them and votes no on this consolidation vote that's happening tonight. There's been rallies, protests, sick-outs, and even hunger strikes.
Our schools! Our schools!
You can hear the passion in their voices saying these are our schools, and those schools are going to be discussed tonight. Finally, the OUSD School Board will have a special meeting to vote on the potential consolidation of several schools. The board director, Mike Hutchinson, tells Channel 4 these closures were abruptly put in motion about a month ago when 5 other board directors approved a resolution which then directed the superintendent to create a list of schools to close. Take a look at the list of schools on the chopping block. Many people against this proposal say these schools mainly serve black and brown communities, and that could cause those communities to suffer if these schools close down. The Oakland Unified School District claims they need to do this in order to survive a multi-million-dollar deficit caused by declining enrollment and attendance during the pandemic. But Hutchinson, who's been openly against this proposal, says the district is in fact in a surplus.
The official budget numbers from OUSD at the end of the 2021 school year, OUSD had a yearly budget surplus of $43.9 million. We are not in financial crisis.
None of the other board directors would discuss this vote or their opinions on it. They said they would like to remain neutral until the vote tonight. Mayor Libby Schaaf has voiced her support on the plan to consolidate, believing it will help staff and students and it will create a better environment for them. And then there's been the city council president and several other city leaders who are against the consolidation. They've been asking the state for assistance with that deficit. But again, Hutchinson says they're in an okay financial situation. All of this will be discussed at tonight's meeting that starts at 5 o'clock. And Daria James, I did reach out to the 2 teachers we know are on a hunger strike. I wanted to check in with them. I know we're all concerned because it's been a week now since they announced it. So I'll let you know if I hear anything. For now, back to you.
Yeah, a week is a long time without food. And hey, sometimes when you go into these meetings, you kind of get a sense that it's a done deal and they're just taking comments
just
for
formality.
Yeah. Do you have an idea where this, does anybody know, could it really be derailed or passed? Like, is anything possible today?
I don't think that it is in the bag at all. I know that there are some of these board directors who are against it. They haven't voiced it to the public, but they have, told me they're leaning that way, and they've set me up with people who are against it to talk to them, like teachers and parents. So It's certainly not in the bag, and I think that public comment tonight will be heard and it will be considered.
Wow. Okay. Well, we'll stay tuned. Thanks, Sarah.
Yeah.